Hi all, welcome back to my channel. And yes, day before yesterday I had given a session to Singhad Institute, Management Institute Pune. That was an online Zoom session to the MCA batch. So I'm just putting the glimpse and the clip of the video which I recorded for that session, and the topic was organizational behavior, the protocols, the process, and multiple things related with the organization to the students. So if you want more videos on this, I just request you to subscribe my channel, and just do let me know or put it in the comment section if you want any other topic for me to cover for your management or for your MCA batch or BCA batch or the engineering batch, which I have already known. Definitely I can cover it and I can put it on my channel for you guys. So please subscribe to my channel and keep listening and keep liking my videos. Bye bye for now.
Which we also as an individual should know. uh, we as an individual should also know that what ethics we are following and what we should not do in the office. And working in an organization comes up with your ethical behavior. You cannot fight, shout, or you cannot bully, ask somebody badly. You cannot talk badly. So this is something like that. And there are at times it happens that lack sometimes. Now, why employee engagement? Maybe the project is not of my interest. Maybe I was asked to sit more than 9 hours. Maybe I was asked to come on weekends. So sometimes it happens that the project demands much of the resource utilization, and resource is not at all willing that, or is not ready to work there, or not ready to extend the time of working. So this is something which is, is also unethical behavior or unprofessional behavior, because once you are in the organization, you definitely have to be according to the process set up by the organization or the HR team or your managers or the directors for the particular project, because they have a definite timeline to complete the project, and they cannot handle our tantrums to come late in the office or something like that. Whatever is defined and designed by them, we have to follow that religiously. Okay, so this is what is called ethical or the professional way. Because whatever happens, unless and until something critical situation occurs, like you fall sick or any family problem, that is always agreed upon. That is no one can question on it. But if you are just taking a break and going and enjoying, so that is something which is unethical, because you are in the office and office is paying for you. So definitely they expect something very professional. And even if you once someday anybody can be CEO of the any company, can have their own startup, you will also have this thing in mind, that why the people are not coming on time, or why my people is not behaving properly. So everybody has this thing. Okay, so topic is and leadership and bossy attitude. So when we talk about the leadership, actually this is the topic I have on my YouTube channel as well. So the leadership is something. What is a good leader? A good leader is that who is taking out the mob together. Whatever I know as a manager, it is very good if I can explain it to my team, and I can take care of my team. Any kind of proposal or any kind of functional requirement document comes to us, it is my duty that I need to make sure that all the understanding of the requirements is channelized to my resources properly. If I'm a testing manager or if I'm a development manager, they know where to work, which tools to use, which technology to work upon, which environment to set up, what are the teams which need to be interacted, who are the BAs in the team, who all are at the on-site coordinators whom we need to be in touch with in any, and need any kind of help. If they want their manager to stay back with them, definitely. If they want their manager to train them on the technical front, then it is a good idea to train them on the technical front. And if they want their manager to motivate them, boost them, then that is also a good idea. Because motivation is something, you are, this is my personal experience. The resources who were under me, they were always happy, and they always told me that you are a good manager. What happens is that maybe on Fridays or something, I used to keep a fun day. I used to play some games in the bay. So there are multiple ways where you can, for some time you can, for 1 or 2 hour, you can have a fun activity in your Bay Area, or you can request your HR of the company to do some fun activity once in a month, or in a fun way, like you can ask any of your team member to provide a interactive session. Don't keep it like just formal, somebody said and all listened, and just interactive. It can be a funny session. So there can be a learning process also. And the companies can, within 3 months of time, they can have a lunch together, they can have a dinner together, they can go for 1 day outing also. There are many ways which you can have a great leadership. Great leaders are those who always knows what is the requirement of my employees, my resources. And if my resource is in leave, if there is something serious about it and he or she needs leave, then I must know that who is the person, backup resource which I can assign to the person. The first person is in some critical condition, and there will be no impact on my project, and things will go as smooth as I can do. Secondly comes the bossy attitude people, which are the worst of all. Boss is something like that. I just command, I will just say, and I will just put it to you, do whatever you want, but I want the result. So this is something which is very foolish attitude of the people, that they don't know how you need to drive the people crazy towards you. If you are a good boss or a good leader, it should be like that. Your resources or the employees should religiously follow you, and they should, you should have certain bond with your employees, that even if I call someone at 3 o'clock, that client has asked me to fix this, the person is ready, okay, you told me, I'm doing it. So this is your image which you need to create as a leader. You don't have to be bossy with the people, unless and until if you are the boss, if you don't know the problems, if you don't know the shortcomings, if you don't know that what is wrong with your employee, if you don't ask them, if you don't talk with them, then what is the use of such bosses? So this is also a part of organizational behavior. Like, much of the things are neglected at certain points, because some people are there who don't work, but you can find them roaming in with the managers just to get the good rating and something like that. And some people are there who dedicatedly work, but they don't get that rating, right? So, but there are managers also who don't like the biased environment of the organization, and these all things create a sense of jealous. These all things create a sense of fight between the resources and the employees. So this is something which every higher authority should keep in mind, that it should not impact the environment of the company or the organization as a whole, or as a on the project. Because if project is impacting due to this little things, then people won't work, and there will be delay, there will be loopholes, there will be a hell number of bugs in your system, because mind will be at some other place and you're working something else. And the last topic, as I said, that is conflict management. So conflict management is something, if I favored one employee, the other employee may find it not good, or maybe sometimes it happens that on particular topic I agree, the other person doesn't agree, we can have a fight over it. Or I don't want to work with this guy, I don't want to work with this girl, I don't want to work with this manager, I don't want to work with this team, or this is not helping out, this is not. We have lots of things like that. So as a manager, we always should know that how this can be tackled. If there is a conflict in the team, what you need to do is, first you need to have a one-to-one meeting with the individual of the team. With you being a good manager, you should always know what is the problem or the root cause of this fight, why things are not moving forward, why the project is on hold, what is the problem. Is it from the client side or from our side or from our team people, whether they have proper understanding of the requirement, whether they are facing some difficulty in the requirement. और ऐसा भी हो सकता है कि सामने वाले को ज्यादा knowledge हो और वो दूसरे टीममेट को नहीं बता रहा और उसने बोल दिया कि नहीं, you have to do this much only. ऐसा भी होता है, बहुत से लोग knowledge को छुपाते हैं. So this is also the bad attitude. You should, if you're working for a team, if you're working for the project, it should not like you should always get awards and applauses. As a team, if you're working, and definitely if you're working good, there are people who can analyze, like he is the topmost worker in the team and definitely you will be awarded. So there are lots and lots of conflict in the team. And as a manager, go to individual person, take one-to-one meeting, take one-on-one session with them, and what is the problem, and if there is a problem between two persons or the individuals or the resources or the employees, then make them sit together, ask them to talk in front of you, and then these things can be solved. You should not stretch the things, you should not never stretch the things, never stretch any fight in the office, because it not only impacts your image, it hampers your career, it hampers your growth, and at the end nothing happens, nobody cares after that, you know. So never stretch this conflict, and the conflict arises, this is definite thing, that conflict arises. Sometimes the conflict is from the it also happened, like when I was in Cognizant, there was a project, so there was a conflict from client side. The client was very rude and very of very bad behavior. That was a very big banking client, and their project, I think product on he was product owner, so he used to take our conference call every day for 1 hour, and each team members have to speak for 10 to 15 minutes what he or she have done, and he don't even listens, and he started shouting because there was a problem at his end. And what happens is that he had a manager who used to take the report of all of us, and that particular manager, when asked to him, he said that all is done by me, these team members are doing nothing. That was the thing. Finally, when my senior managers took a voice on it, when we all went to them like this is happening, this is happening, it all went the things messed up for 2 to 2.5 months, and things became worsen at that point of time, unless and until when my own manager, she felt so irritated, and then we all, you know, as a team, we took it to director told to the director of that side also on site, I mean the client side, and finally the man was fired and we got a new manager. But what happened in the period of time, there was lots of unclarity, there was lots of fight between the team even, and you know there was lots of blame game, बिकॉज ऐसा होता है एक टीम में अगर 2 मेंबर हैं और वहां से डांट पड़ रही है तो तुमने ये नहीं किया और वो बोलेगा तुमने ये नहीं किया इसलिए आज डांट पड़ी, ये होता है. So this is what I mean to say here is that if there is a conflict between any two persons, whether it's offshore, whether it's on site, whether within a team, yeah, within the individuals, we should always know how to handle it. We should always know how to handle this conflict management. So I think I'm ending this session now. Apart from that, like they have the HRs and admins, HR management team is definitely for the employee care, and they're definitely in the office for this thing only, like how the things are worked here. So I am ending the session now, and if you have any questions, please send to Shobha ma'am, and she can collaborate and just send it to me and I will send the answers. Apart from that, you can visit to my YouTube channel and you can let me know if you want any other session from me. I will definitely put all the sessions there. So it was nice joining and meeting you all. So I'm closing the session by now. Best of luck to you all.
Thank you, Pranjali. If anyone have any doubt, they can ask the question. किसी को कुछ पूछना है, चैनल के बारे में पूछना है या something, if they want to ask related to